Boys! Little bit loud, little bit loud. Today, we have a very special video. I brought my friend Mango over, where everything always gets chaotic when he's in the room, but we specifically got every single popular beer from around the world that's available at my grocery store. 16 beers in total, and made a beer tier list. Turns out that if you drink 16 beers, even a little just shot or two of it, it ends up adding a lot. So we got kind of a little buzzed, but anyway, enjoy the video. And if you guys aren't, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. 35% of the people who watch my videos aren't, and you could change that. Our first beer is Bud Light.
Okay, wait, this is on taste?
So we're going for taste. Which beer tastes the best? We have 16 beers in front of us. Which beer tastes the best? That's it. Cheers. I think Bud Light is so mild. You can't hate Bud Light.
Bud Light's better during football season, I will say.
Because the spirit of America.
Spirit of drinking shitty beer. Bud Light goes times 100 during football. No football season. It's not beer pong beer for me. It's probably it's like a B.
I would reject an A, but I'll accept a B. It'd be low B for me, or C. I'm down for low B. If it ends up that this list is there's 800 Bs, then we might need to swing C. You feel me?
Okay.
But
for now.
All right, you like this one.
Don't ruin it.
What?
As far as they know, I've never had a beer in my life.
Sure, all right.
This is my first time having every single beer.
Yeah, they'll believe that one. This is
my first time.
First time drinking Modelo, everyone.
Smooth.
Yeah, that tastes great.
Mm-hmm.
It has taste. Bud Light just doesn't have taste.
So, okay, if I'm looking at the rest of these beers, since you have a very weird... I put this S tier. Where I'm from, Norwalk, California, the way it works, if you buy Mexican beer, that means you're balling on a budget. So, everyone got paid in Norwalk based on if they're drinking Mexican beer. If they're not, that means they're broke and they're drinking Bud Light or Budweiser.
Can I hit you with an idea?
Go on.
Let's make this a raid boss. To get to S tier, it has to be better than Modelo. If it's worse than Modelo, it's A tier. But in my mind, it's like Cerberus. It's the gatekeeper. So
where would you put it?
I would put it the top of A, and anything better than this is an S.
For now, I'll agree.
And if we have 0 S's, then we bump it up to
okay,
S.
it could be a placeholder. Sure.
Yeah.
Did you not get Corona?
I did not get Corona.
This guy messaged me. He's like, "Do you have Corona?" 12 minutes go by. He goes, "I mean the beer." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" No, I don't just have spare Coronas.
Oh, is it really shocking to ask Mango if he had an extra beer lying around?
But yes, it's very weird. And then what? I'm gonna bring this beer all the way 40 minutes. It's gonna get hot, and then we're gonna drink it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping for. And now I don't have Corona, so then I have to tell chat I don't have Corona. Make a stupid joke it's good that we're out without Corona for once. This is Carlsberg.
Okay.
This is my favorite beer, I think, but I don't know.
I haven't had Carlsberg in 7 years, maybe.
Yeah, it usually isn't in America.
It's a rare beer.
But they just had it, so I was like, fuck it.
Where's it from?
Carlsberg's from Denmark.
What's Denmark? Where?
Wait.
It's somewhere in Europe.
It's Copenhagen. It's right below Sweden, I think, right? It's where all the Swedes get their alcohol because they have too many laws.
They really do. See, in America, if you have a huge drinking problem, we let you handle it on your own.
That is true.
As it should be.
Back in the day, we had Prohibition, but for now, we're good.
Fuck Prohibition.
Hey, cheers.
Well, that's pretty good. It's smooth. It's like a super duper Bud Light on crack.
It's tingly. I like what it does to my tongue a bit.
Yeah, so did, well. That's not bad.
I think that's better than Modelo.
The thing is, it doesn't have a taste, which isn't a bad thing with beer.
Yeah.
This is so smooth that it only has a little kick at the end, which I like.
We could put it high A in weight, but I'm also down to put it S and then.
Put it A for now. I like this. This is good.
I'll put it. Which side?
That's fine. Modelo gang, we don't care. We're just happy to be here in A. Oh, this is the Norwalk beer. I haven't had Mickey's in so long.
Dude, I hate the aftertaste.
That's S tier for me.
What is that?
I love malt liquor.
What is that aftertaste?
That's called malt liquor. What do you mean?
That's terrible.
No, that's good.
No.
It's kind of like a old sock that has a lot of flavor.
That's gross.
Right? Yeah, it's like, well, no, like Amaranth's old sock.
That's still gross.
Yeah.
You want to put this S tier? Be honest. This is above Modelo?
From the bottom of my heart. Well, it's hard for me to, because I've had all of these beers like a million times.
Yeah, you're so biased.
So I'm biased as fuck.
Based on pure flavor.
Pure flavor.
For me, I would throw this C. I would play beer pong with this every day of the week.
Yeah, but for the price, you can't get any better. You get 2 of them for $7.
We're doing raw taste.
So if we're going off that, then yes, Mickey's might be even D. Nobody's ever had. When I first had a Mickey's, is the worst thing I've ever had.
You're right. It is.
It might have been the worst thing I ever had.
Yeah.
But by the 30th, it became liquid gold.
I'm happy to put this C, honestly.
I think it's C. For most people, would not like it.
Now, this one you talk shit on. I don't think I've ever had this. This is Foster's. A lot of people are complaining that this is not Australian. I understand that you guys have more like actual beer that you drink.
Australian, shut up. Nobody cares.
This literally says on the can, over 125 years ago, during the summer of 1888, the Foster brothers gave the thirsty people of Melbourne their first taste of true refreshment.
What are you guys going to do? Fly 40 hours over here and do something about it? Like, what are you going to do? Please tell me what you're going to do. Shut the fuck up,
I'm not
Australia.
saying you drink it down there. I'm just saying this is the one beer you have to represent you, and you got to deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
You know what? Wait, before you know what people think of American beer? They just think it's like Bud Light.
Yeah.
And we have to deal with it.
Yeah.
And we have like amazing craft beer.
Probably one of the best.
I think we have better craft beer.
No, 100%.
Our beer is fire.
Microbrewery laws in the United States are just so lenient and liberal, and anyone can have their own microbrewery, and it's created like this really sick craft beer culture. But no one talks about that. They talk about an old Bud Light.
Budweiser. Yep.
Fucking
shut the fuck up,
butt
Australia.
chug a Bud Light in a college movie. That's it.
I will say that's a lot better than I remember. But
what's funny is so like.
Oh no, it gets worse as it lingers.
Yeah.
Oh, that gets worse as it lingers.
When you breathe out, you can taste it, and it tastes bad. Going in, the Mickey's was fine. The aftertaste was bad. Going in, I think the Foster's was like okay at best, and the aftertaste was bad. I would be happy to put this D.
Yeah, D, move on. Get fucked, Australia.
Heineken.
This is my fun Heineken story. I only drink it in Sweden and on flights.
Wow. Oh, yeah, it is a popular flight
It is available on every flight I've ever been on.
Yeah. 100%.
No matter what.
I don't know why that is. My fun Heineken beer is this is the beer my father was addicted to.
Before he died of drinking.
Tragically of alcohol.
Why couldn't we go a whole beer tier list without you bringing up your dead dad from drinking?
Well, it's because like this is the one beer I was almost like scared of drinking it, so I didn't drink it for a while.
You just farming Sages? Is that what you're going for here?
Because I thought it would. But then what cheered me up is every time someone subscribed to my YouTube channel. And that made me feel better.
I hate your people.
Cheers. It's actually great. It's like a.
Well, you can see why your dad had a problem. It's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, it's pretty fire, bro.
No, Heineken goes down. It's pretty good.
I would say it's like a nerfed Carlsberg. Like it's slightly worse.
It has more of a taste than Carlsberg.
You think?
Yeah.
It's less smooth though.
It's not. It depends what you value.
Sure.
It has more of a taste, but not as smooth. I think some people love like a nice smooth beer.
I'm A on this one, maybe B. What do you think? You'll sway me.
High B, A right now.
High B, A right now. I'm down to put it in high B and switch later.
Yeah, we'll come back to it.
All right, this is the beer I'm known for drinking the most. The low carb Michelob Ultra.
What a bitch. You're known for drinking Michelob Ultra.
Yeah, that's it. That's my beer.
Now they drink it SAA or
ASU.
AZA? Oh, ASU.
ASU.
That's what you're known for?
Beer? I don't know what the beer of ASU would be. Probably fucking like Modelo or some shit.
Nah, they're not classy enough to drink Modelos. That was a party school. I seen the STD rate there.
Yeah, it's pretty high. Acceptance rate about as high as the STD rate.
That's tight.
It's a nothing beer.
Cheers, ASU. Keep drinking.
It's the least offensive beer ever. If you call Bud Light water, I think this is closer to water.
That might be the wateriest beer.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean it's bad.
No.
Because I could pound that. You give me that right now, I'll show you. Chug a beer, motherfucker.
I think beers aren't necessarily made for flavor. Like these beers, when you have like fucking 5, 6 watching a game. You're not necessarily like here for the taste. You're here
That's
for
why you chug them.
chugging light
That's why I told
beers.
you chuggability is important. You laughed at me.
But we did say flavor. I would say at top this is B.
Flavor?
And I could see an argument for
There's
C.
no flavor.
Well, like...
You can put it in D if we're going pure flavor. Foster's has more flavor.
But, like, flavor doesn't necessarily mean you taste something. I think a lot of beer is the enjoyment of being drunk. And a lot of people just hate the taste of beer. And so if something tastes like nothing, then it has technically, like, a good taste.
Okay, so if we were ranking smelliest farts, this fart would have no smell. And therefore it'd be D. Unless it came out of you-know-who, then maybe I'd have to bump it up.
Okay, first of all...
that's the juiciest part.
I know what you're talking about. I'm very crystal on that. Appreciate the slurps. Where do you want to put this? You tell me.
I put it in beer pong beer. C's fine. It's a beer pong beer.
At the end, I actually would love to see where you put everything.
Okay, yeah, I'll do mine turbo after.
But
C's fine.
I think C is totally fine. I think B is also fine.
Super low B.
But it would be very low B. Yeah.
Right.
All right. We got Dos Equis. Cheers. Is it crazy for me to say that was smoky?
What beer did we drink?
It was a Dos Equis.
Okay, I like Dos Equis. Not enough to remember it, but...
I kind of like Dos Equis. I think it's better than the Heineken. I would put this high B, low A. And I'll just, for now, I think put it low A, but I'm happy to switch that.
Yeah, low A is fine.
Depending. We have yet to have an S. Let's go to Japan here. You better pour the Guinness right before you grade it or there will be war. I'm going to give you the biggest Hillary Clinton pour of all time. To this day, I still think Hillary lost the election because of how she poured that beer.
I didn't vote for
You didn't vote.
I vote.
Not that year. If you don't know, I think she went somewhere in the Rust Belt. She went to like Wisconsin to like a bar and poured a beer and it was all head. It was all foam.
Because, yeah, she knows what her husband likes.
The first political joke you've ever made is fire. All right. This is Sapporo, but it's pretty fire.
Yeah, stop. I'm done with the chat on this. Stop saying it like that.
What?
Sapporo.
Sapporo. What am I saying that's weird? I'm just saying.
You're not saying anything weird, man. Here you go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That smells the best. You smell that? Take a little whiff.
I'll take a whiff, all right.
What do you think of that?
It's good.
It is pretty good.
I like Sapporo.
I do like it as well. I think it's better than Heineken.
I put it high A, maybe S later based on what we're ranking here.
Over Modelo?
The thing is, they're both good and different.
Yeah, they're very different.
They're very, for the setting, they're very good.
I'll say it's better than Dos Equis. That's on God. All right, let's journey back to Europe, I think.
Okay,
America?
this is Stella, right?
Yeah.
Stella, just for more mango lore, is the mango airport beer. If I'm at the airport, I get Stella every time.
I'm sorry, bitch. You got a airport beer and an airplane beer, and they're different?
Yeah, because they don't serve that on an airplane. What do you mean?
You got your airport beer. You got to have your security beer.
Yeah, I have a beer for everything.
That's crazy.
That's how you attach an attachment to them, and then they're way better. I like Stella a lot.
I'm willing to make a move here. I want you to tell me what you think. Look at this. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I think that's 100%. I think the whole chat will agree with that.
This is Asahi.
Asahi.
Asahi's
weird. It's
it
not
is
for
a bit
everybody.
weird. I don't know what dry means. Just not sweet, right?
I like it.
I don't love it. It is super dry. They're not lying. Someone said Asahi's made in Italy. It's packaged and brewed in Rome, which is crazy. And then brought to fucking Torrance, California. All right, fair enough.
Huh. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I agree. It was pretty good. You know what we got to do a bit? Let's clean house.
Yeah. It's not the worst move.
This is a Guinness Extra Stout. This might not even be a regular Guinness. This is Extra Stout.
Yeah, this is weird. I was looking at the bottle.
It does taste like 90% cocaine, or not cocaine. What is it called? Coca chocolate?
Yes, cocaine.
No, you know, like the
Let's do a
chocolates.
cocaine tier list.
That's
Get a
not
line
thing.
from every country. I'll show us.
Oh, yeah,
I'll show
go
us. Start
through
a line,
All
motherfucker.
197 countries of Coke.
See what's standing after that.
What do you think about this one?
The Coke?
It's no, not the Coke. The beer. I will say it's challenging. It's the most challenging beer we have.
Well,
here.
yeah, because it's a stout.
Yeah.
Naturally, that's just what it's meant to be.
If this is your first beer, you're down here. If this is like
Guinness,
your 9,000th, you're up here.
Yeah. I think this is better if you have more experience. If you don't, you probably hate it. I don't think anyone has this for the first time and is like, oh my God.
If we averaged it out, it'd go B, but there's no person who would say it's B. Everyone would either go S or D.
It's S or D, and just by respect, you put it in S.
Oh, I'd like to put it A.
We put it A and we move on with our lives.
Coors.
That's how you say it in Indiana.
Coors is funny because
Coors.
they're known for just their big marketing is that it's just really cold. And that's it.
I will say, how cold are the Rockies?
This one's they're not
How'd you
blue.
open it? It's indie foxing all over the place, dude. Can you stop it from queefing, please?
So you've picked your warrior, you picked your fighter.
Thank you.
We're in Amaranth house here, please.
Oh. The thing I respect about Coors is they ride their gimmick, and the whole gimmick is
Oh, look at the color change.
that just made it nasty.
Yeah, that did make it nasty.
Is that they ride on how cold it is, and I will say I hate Coors. I'm probably not gonna like it right now, but when it's cold, it's fire.
Yeah, but that's a gimmick. It's such a gimmick. You hate gimmicks. It's such a gimmick.
What do you think? What do you think Twitch is?
Not a gimmick. This is fucking hard-earned content right here. We're working our asses off.
No, we're not. We're drinking beer, talking to a bunch of 12-year-olds.
I deserve my millions. I've worked for this.
What do you mean?
I'm a hero to society.
What do you mean?
All right, cheers.
This was a
Coors.
Coors.
Coors. As gold as the Rockies. I think Coors has one of the worst aftertastes of any light beer. It's shocking in a way. Because it goes in water and it leaves you, like, just terrible. I hate it.
This might be a little controversial. Cold Coors, ice cold. I'm talking right out of the freezer.
Really? As
No
would you say
ice?
as cold as the Rockies?
Yes.
Okay.
S tier.
Yeah. Fuck off.
One of the best things I ever had. When it's cold, you can just
You are-
pound it. Tastes great. It's just like drinking the greatest nectar in
This
the
is
world.
called effective marketing. All right, Mango
Yeah.
has fallen for the marketing. There's no
No.
way it tastes better just because it's way colder that it's an
It
S.
does.
It's just
No.
effective marketing.
Yeah, it's almost like I could be sponsored and sell this shit. But I'm not sponsored, so this is from the
You'll never be
bottom of
sponsored
my
by
heart.
a beer, bro.
Look, when
You
it's
gotta
cold,
drop
when
that.
it's ice cold, you can just, it's good. If I'm being honest. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm exaggerating.
Being honest,
Ice cold, it's top of B tier.
I'm
absolute
saying
fire.
You're not wrong. It's better, but this what I just put in my mouth was D tier.
That was warm.
That was
So
D
put it
tier.
in D.
And
but
wasn't-
I'm
it
just
wasn't
standing
that
up.
way- Also, it wasn't even warm. It was like
I'm standing up for the Coors people of America. When it's cold, it's a damn.
This is not even warm. Feel the can.
Yeah, but the Rockies aren't blue. You know when it's cold, the can, they turn blue. That's their thing.
He's such a fucking simp to the ad.
No, because it makes sense.
I think this is fair. I'm happy to put it in C because I do agree with you. It would have tasted better cold, but that's also like that's concerning to me. That your beer needs to be frigidly cold to be even enjoyable.
Yes, this is S tier.
What?
This is we drank Miller Lite for 4 or 5 years straight. Also, you never cheers Miller Lite.
It's actually not bad.
That's S tier for me.
No, fuck you.
Price to quality to poundability.
Fuck price.
It
fuck
has
poundability.
everything going for it.
Don't try to gas up Miller
I could
Lite.
have it
Close
warm.
your eyes. Hold up. I got something for you. I'm gonna give you 3 beers. You gotta tell me which one's the best. All right, beer number 1. This is beer number 1. This is beer number 2. And then
Did you pour the same thing?
No, I did not pour the same thing. And then this is beer number 3. Which beer is the best beer?
First one.
Take off your blindfold. The first one was Heineken. What was better between 2 or 3? No, you can just tell me which one you thought was
2.
better. 2 was Stella, and 3 was Miller Lite. So tell me how the that's going to be in S tier.
Yeah, because you put them all in a row. I just downed them.
I'm telling you, it's not S tier.
They all tasted the. Let me tell you something. This also proves a valuable lesson. All beer tastes the same after a while. What if I told you that? What if I told you? I could not tell a difference between any of them.
But the fact of the matter is, S seems a bit bold. All right, I think Miller belongs. No, I would do this at like my most kind gesture. Would be to do that.
That's Michelob, stupid. You don't even have the right one.
Oh fuck. All right, we got one final beer. It's Miller High Life. I love this beer's branding. All right, you were a sucker for As Cold as the Rockies. I'm a sucker for Miller. Don't get nuts on the last. One of us is gonna have to drink this bitch.
It's gonna be you.
Final beer, Miller High Life. I love a High Life. I think I would be happy with this list. As is. Bang. This is my list. So you can screenshot that in your minds. I would go Sapporo, Modelo, Guinness, Dos Equis, Stella. Actually, I'd probably go Stella, Dos Equis. No, Stella, Asahi, Dos Equis. No. Yeah, I'd go like that. Probably like that. That's my tier list right now. That's how I feel. You make yours. There you go.
Okay. My tier list is a little more in-depth. No. Calm your YouTube face. I start from the bottom. Mango tier list based off bang for your buck, chuggability, taste, those 3 things. Foster's remains D tier.
Okay.
Sapporo? A.
Yeah.
Guinness? D tier. Modelo? S tier. Heineken goes like B tier. I actually hate Heineken. I just drink it when I fly because I hate myself.
Oh my god.
Dos Equis kind of sucks too, now we're being honest.
What
So
the
does Stella.
fuck is this list?
Guinness, trash, Coors.
You ranked it.
There you go.
You got no C tiers? All right.
Beer is meant to be pounded.
You're a pounder.
That goes a long way with me.
You like pounding. You're a pounder, so that's why you
pounded.
put your beer.
I'm a pounder.
So this is our beer tier list. I made mine. He made his. That's all great and dandy. The problem is right now we have a pint of beer. This is a shot of all 16 beers that we just ranked. Now, the question is, actually 15, who's going to drink this? One of us. And we're going to decide that in a game of Beerio Kart. Next week, we should do a water tier list. What's our favorite salads in SoCal?
I can be convinced. It wouldn't matter.
God damn it. Oh. I needed to win that because I would have thrown up drinking that. Chalice for you.
Don't play the Halo song. Why do you gotta do this to everything? Alright, I'll try to check a beer. Alright.
Congratulations to me for winning that race. Mango's doing fine right now. He's just hanging out.